Good morning. Do you remember that on Tuesday I read Proverbs 9 verse 10? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. We really, really need understanding of everything in this world today. There's so much going on. Proverbs 2, 3-8 in the Passion Translation says, cry out for understanding. Cry out for understanding and intercede for insight. For if you keep searching for it, like a man would search for sterling silver, searching in hidden places for cherished treasure, then you will discover the fear of the Lord and find the true knowledge of God. Wisdom is a gift from a generous God, and every word he speaks is full of revelation and becomes a fountain of understanding within you. For the Lord has a hidden storehouse of wisdom made accessible to his godly lovers. He becomes your personal bodyguard as you follow his ways, protecting and guarding you as you choose what is right. I don't know if you like me, but I just get overwhelmed by these things, because without this, how would we cope in the world? In Psalm 25 verse 14, it says this: the secret of the sweet, satisfying companionship of the Lord have they who fear him, and he will show them his covenant and reveal to them its deep inner meaning. Well, there's understanding. When you can know what the covenant is about, when you can understand it, you can live in it. Having God reveal the deep inner meaning of his covenant is something amazing. But just note, it comes to those who fear him. It comes to those whose hearts are united to seek him. You know that God says that he's a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. You see, this is not some hairy casual fleeting acquaintance with God. This is an all-consuming, crying out for understanding, desiring wisdom, seeking his face and fearing him. That's what it is. And it's intentional. It's purposeful. It's heart-uniting fear of the omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent God, Father of us all. We need to seek him. And I'm going to read from Ephesians 5, 15-17, because it's just such an amazing, but the way it says it is so amazing. Look carefully then how you walk. Live purposefully and worthily and accurately, not as unwise and witless, but as wise, sensible, intelligent people, making the most of the time because the days are evil. Don't be vague, thoughtless, or foolish, but understand and firmly grasp what the will of the Lord is. You know, the fear of God it gives us promises. It promises that you will have these things if you have the fear of the Lord. And in 2 Corinthians 7:1, Paul says this: having such great promises as these, dear friends, let us live in the wholesome fear of God, giving ourselves to him alone. Solomon was the wisest man in the world. And you know, when asked what he wanted, he didn't ask for riches or for power or for fame. He asked for wisdom. And he wrote Proverbs, which is an amazing book. And there's enough chapters in Proverbs to read one a day. He wrote Ecclesiastes and wrote the Song of Solomon. But in Ecclesiastes, and you go through the whole book, and it's sometimes quite difficult to understand, but when he gets to the end, in the final chapter and the final verse, he says, here's my conclusion: fear the Lord and listen to him. Isn't that awesome? Fear the Lord and listen to him. So I just pray for all of us. Lord, teach us the fear of the Lord. It's a wonderful, joyful, rewarding thing to fear the Lord. Always remember, you're highly favored and deeply loved of God.